No.
Oh,
Hello, everyone. We're live. Hi. Welcome
Hi,
to the
everyone.
show. Yeah, here we are, and we have a great show for you. So let's get into it.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of
American.
July, everyone. Yes. All right. I got some stuff here to show.
Wait a minute. You want Teresa to do the birthdays real quick?
Sure. Go ahead.
Teresa, sit up. Teresa, whatever you're doing, it's robot. She was fine a second ago. I swear to you guys.
What?
You were fine a second ago, and now you sound like a robot.
Does some okay now?
Yes. So please tell us the birthdays.
Well, I have one for today. It's Adam Bockwich.
Happy birthday, Adam Bockwich.
Happy birthday.
But I didn't get a chance to get the rest of them. But oh.
Okay. Oh boy. Hey, welcome, John Nada. Welcome, Jeff Zanzibar. Welcome, Man Gainer. Hey, Karen Maloney. Happy 4th of July. Karen,
Happy 4th of July.
Welcome, Virgos. Hey, everyone. I just want to let you know I'm gonna be making like an announcement, but not here, because we have a back-to-back show tonight, right after Curiouser show. Teresa and I are running over to Brian McFarland's channel to have another show. I'm going to do the announcement first, though, so if you don't want to watch like a repeat show, you don't have to. But I would love it if all of you could make it over there as well tonight. I would really appreciate it.
Hey, Sandy?
Yes, Teresa.
If anybody wants to know why my picture, I'm relaxing, it's because I am on vacation. Well, vacation right now until July 12th. And that's why I'm showing in my picture.
Yay.
Yay.
So
that's what my picture is. That's me relaxing.
Yeah, that's a good picture. Nice. It's also a summer picture. So
yeah, and I couldn't find a 4th of July one, and I said no. Since I'm officially on vacation, I'm going to show that I'm chilling. So that's me chilling. That's me chilling.
Karen says she loves our pictures.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I am drinking a pina colada or some kind of drink. Or
hey,
strawberry margarita.
I'm going to put my email in the chat. If you want to send them, we'll show them. I can add them to the folder before we get to the residue folder.
Okay. I have some stuff. I don't have a heck of a lot today, but I'll go ahead and share my.
And good for you that I'm ready, so it's okay.
Yeah,
Yay.
great. Good. All right. Yay. Okay, everyone. Now, let's start with this is a residue picture of the red bar flag. I caught in a video. I can't remember the video, but yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And
I should make an announcement on my group to do some posters for that.
Here, do you all remember? I don't know if this is old one. I just caught it, but I vaguely remember people talking about. I don't know, but do you remember the line going down this O in the Monster Energy drink?
Kind of.
I don't.
Not much. No. Kind of, not much. Pardon me.
I had to ask because I don't remember this. This
No.
is a new thing for me. I'm seeing it everywhere now at the store, and I every time I see it, I'm like, oh, that's weird. You know that I don't remember that line there.
What do
There's
you
a line
remember? Just
just
being a
going right,
plain
just
O?
no line, just a regular O.
Ah, you might be
Yeah.
right. You might be right though.
Well, for me, it's right. That's how I remember it, and
Yeah.
now there's a
It,
line
and you do see a
going
lot of
through.
groceries and stuff. So you see a lot of that.
Yeah.
But you never know.
I honestly, I don't drink energy drinks because that would affect my heart. I don't pay attention to them at all.
Oh, okay. All right, and this has changed for me. This is was not like this. I couldn't find it on Logopedia, but it's
Country bean.
the O is bigger than the other O. That wasn't like that. They weren't. This was going more straight across. Now it's totally exaggerated. The O is way smaller. It's going way above, and it was not like this for me at all.
It looks like an eight on five. It looks like
Breaking up a bit.
it looks like
Teresa, you are a
something.
mess. We can't
You hear me?
understand you at all.
Robot crackling. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but this is different now for me. Teresa, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, and
Okay.
you're better now. We can hear you now.
I didn't do nothing.
All right. Okay, and I wanted to. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do that, it's like I'm missing a folder.
Uh-oh.
Huh, that's strange. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Where was it? Oh yeah, I wanted to bring your attention to this Fruit Loops again. I know it's. I know
Uh,
this is a old one,
that was
but
my second. That was my
this
second Mandela Effect.
the weird thing that is that each and every one. Was this? Do you ever remember this in '65 and 60? Look at that,
Mm-hmm.
Sandy.
I'm looking at it.
Is this something you would see in the '60s? I don't think
Well,
so.
I wasn't alive then, but
I know I wasn't either.
I asked
But
Teresa about that because she was alive a while
yeah,
ago.
Teresa. Yeah, and just it just doesn't seem like the. Anyway, that was what it was. I just wanted to show what it was like then. Let's see. Let's forget that. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna say
90s.
no, but of course it was spelled Fruit. You know,
And
the
these
moon.
I don't remember at all either. Look at that. Fruit Lopso.
Mm-mm.
The heck is that? In the
Fruit Loops?
90s?
No, that's Fruit
In the
Loops with an
2000.
exclamation point. I've never seen
Yeah.
that before. That's
Yeah.
new.
In 2000.
No, I don't remember that at all.
No, I don't either.
No.
Guys, in the chat, do you remember the 1994 to 2000 logo with those circles in there?
Hey, Rich Vasanic. Rich is in the house,
Hey,
Sandy.
Rich.
Karen Maloney does not remember the fruit in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Rich Vasanic,
Mm-hmm.
I was alive in the 60s and no, it looks wrong. I'll go check John Nada. Thank you. Scrappy says, LOL, Loopso. It does. It looks like Loopso.
It does.
Fruit Loopso.
I know. And here's in the 70s. Now look at that. I mean, there's nothing there. You know, it's just.
Now, see, I remember 84 to 92 with the word fruit. I remember the two O's in loops.
Okay.
I remember just like that, just with the word fruit.
Huh.
Well, I remember the cereal things, but with fruit. Yeah, just
Yeah,
the
that's,
one.
I'm saying I remember that exact design and
Yeah,
everything,
but what
but
about
with fruit.
these in the 70s and 80s? That
No.
there's yeah, there's nothing interesting going on with that, huh?
What's that
But
humming?
anyway, yeah. So I wanted to share these because it caught my
Oh, nice.
attention. I was like, my God,
Is that
that's
me?
weird, huh?
That's not me. That's not. I hear a weird humming noise.
Oh, it sounds like a lawnmower.
That's. Is that you,
That's
Sandy?
me. Yeah, it's coming from me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys, and if you hear fireworks, there's a lot going off here.
yeah.
Not ours. It's too early here for ours. Not yet, but I imagine it will be. Seriously.
Let's see here.
Ooh.
We got.
I got them, John. Thank you.
Hey,
Who's
Burgos.
this? Do you all remember? Do you remember Smash Pepsi Smash?
No, that's
No.
new.
The heck is
No.
that? Never heard of that before.
Oh, that's crazy. I can't.
Yeah,
No,
no,
never heard of that. Is that new?
no. 2003 to 2004.
Never heard of it. And I'm a Pepsi drinker as well as a Coke drinker.
Right.
Uh-uh. Nope.
Um.
Wow.
Okay, and some more things here. I got. This is strange
Wow.
logo here. This. Look at that. This is a lawnmower. Speaking of lawnmowers, yeah. This is
That's
a
funny.
graze, and it's got like a what
Wow.
is that? A horns off a animal there. All right, guys, hold on 1 second here.
Okay.
Go out there and yell at him. I like her picture.
Hi.
What are they mowing out there?
All right, sorry about the noise here. Oh, that's my okay. Let's get past that. Oh, here it is again. That great. Anyway, I thought it was strange the logo there with the R and the E and the horns and for a lot,
Mhm.
So I wanted to share that. Let's just keep going here. All right, the word lens, Lens, for somebody used to be lens, Lense, for somebody on Reddit. I'm just
Oh,
wondering, and maybe we could ask the chat what they remember, like a camera lens, referring to camera. So was it a camera lens or was it just Lens? What do you
what's
remember?
the what it what?
Lens or Lense?
Nothing in the chat yet, but Richard Sanic, I look into it. I'm pretty sure that's new. Reese's is doing a lot of new candy bars that are like smash ups between two candy bars. So there's like a Reese
Yes.
peanut butter cup Reese's candy bar. So it's Reese Pieces in a Reese's peanut butter cup candy bar. So they might be doing a Take 5 one too. I'll look into it.
All right, if anyone could answer this, I'm curious as to what I remember
Jess
both, but
Ganzabar remembers the name. And so does
okay.
Scrappy Dappy Doo.
Uh-huh.
And so does Burgos. And Burgos says
Wow.
hello, Teresa.
Okay, apparently now it's just Lens, so that has changed for a lot of us. All right.
See, and for me, I gotta say it has not changed. If I saw it spelled like that, I would pronounce it lens, like tense.
Uh-huh. All right, and there's another one. Somebody remembers pumpkin being toxic to dogs. Does anyone remember that? Just curious too. You could
No,
answer in the chat. Yeah,
no.
I sure
I
don't.
always thought it was to help with going potty problems. Maybe it's just for cats. We lost Teresa, by the way.
Oh,
Keep an eye out.
okay, yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of curious if anyone remembers pumpkin being toxic to dogs.
I believe you guys. I believe you 100% that it always had an E on the end for you. Virgo says lens with no E is foreign to me.
Uh-huh,
And Scrappy
right.
said it changed last year from lens with an E to lens without an E for them. And Virgo says no to the pumpkin, I think. Jeff Zanzibar says
Uh,
no.
all right, and something from Simon Wilson. I guess I posted this on my channel or my channel, my group. Pretty sure Lyon's Estate is now Lion Estates with an S, which is kind of a strange way to spell estates. Don't you just remember it's single estate? But here it's estates with an S.
No, wait,
So,
back up a minute. No,
huh?
it's always been estates for me. But the thing is, it was lions with an S, and now it's lion.
Oh, really? Okay, Lion's Estate. Yeah, that sounds right. Actually,
It
that
was
sounds right.
lions with an S,
Yeah, I agree. I
estates.
think I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Lion with
Wow.
an S too. Yeah, that's changed.
Thank you, person, for pointing this out to me.
Yeah, Simon Wilson. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah, that
Simon.
has changed definitely.
Oh, I am going to do a graphic on that one.
Right.
And
I
I'm
remember
going to
show that.
purposely make it for Mandela Monday to drive Dan nuts that it's Back to the Future.
Yeah. And
Wow.
this is
Wow.
strange. There. Okay. I thought, house. What is this Methodist?
Wait, we need to just take a moment to look at that and realize somebody carved it like that. They
Yeah.
carved the S and the T as one, no, IST as one piece.
Yeah.
The
I
O and the
know.
D is one piece. Like, why?
I know. I know. It looks like this is all one piece too. The IST.
That's what I said, the IST. That was the first thing I said, yeah.
Funny that the background is. It kind of looks like the T was moved over.
Yeah, it kind of does. You're right. It absolutely does. So is the I.
Weird.
It actually looks like it's photoshopped. Like, you know how like it gets
Yeah.
that smoothness? You know what I'm saying?
Huh. Yeah.
So
Well,
weird. But look at
it
it's
could be the
old
lighting
because look
too.
at Houston, it's missing an O.
Yeah, the lighting could be making it look like that too.
Yes, I
All
agree. There would
right.
have been apostrophe Scrappy, 100%. And Virgo says yes, no to the pumpkin.
All right. Next, I've got what else?
Just Teresa
Okay.
backstage.
Let's see. Teresa's here. There she is. Let's add her. Okay. Oh. All right. There's Teresa. Can you hear us? Teresa. Hello.
Man,
Teresa.
why are they using a lawnmower this time of night? Like really?
It's still light over here.
It's
I think that it's probably because it's cooler and
Hello?
it was hot today. I think yeah, I know it's a pain.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Phew.
Hey Rich, if
Sure.
you're still here, it's a new candy bar as of 2019.
Cool.
So it could be a change. I don't know. 2019 is kind of new, but that's 2 years ago. So that's your
Hmm.
call. I don't
Which
know.
candy which candy bar is he talking about?
Curious, sir. I've already covered that.
The one
That
that
One.
cave. The cave.
no, this is in
I know. I covered that.
the salt mines in
Yeah,
Russia?
You
covers
did?
up. Yeah,
All
covers
You
right.
did?
Sorry. Okay, I had no. I
It's
don't.
all right.
I
That's what I'm saying. I have a whole
Okay,
folder if you
I
want to
didn't
show
remember
it.
Sandy covering this, so I'll just show it again. And
Yeah.
oh, here it is.
Ooh,
The
pretty.
salt
Yeah, it's what I did.
mines.
Teresa's
Okay.
salt pillar thing.
All right. Sorry. Okay. I don't know how.
Sandy went crazy with salt mines.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they're bizarre. Look at that. My
I
God.
know. They are. The colorations of some of them are amazing. And there's some that are like really wavy too, like formations, really
Yep.
weird. Aren't
Yeah.
they beautiful? I think that was one of the ones you found, right? That picture? Some different ones. Sandy kind of went crazy with pictures. Like seriously. I posted it in the group a while back and I was like, oh my God, all these pictures I had to download from Flickr. It was crazy. Right, Sandy? Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a lot to download from her Flickr thing so I could show these salt things. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, oh my God. Weird colors. Amazing though. I can say that. They're amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
Look at that. Now that one right there, what do you think that was? Look at the wait. Do you think that's alien looking? Look at those round things. Do you think
Well,
that's man made?
that looks man-made. Yeah.
No,
I think.
that's from the drill that they use to drill
Yeah.
out the
Yeah.
salt.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Thought maybe it was some kind of alien message or something. Yeah.
It reminds me of a snake pattern. You know, a snake.
Yeah.
I like patterns on a snake or something.
Look how little the people are compared to the cave. Shows you how
Right.
gigantic it is in comparison to a human standing there.
Yeah.
You know? I know. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I've never heard of those caves until when Sandy did it. I was like, no way. Didn't even know about them.
Okay, this is a garden in Canada. Botanical Gardens in Montreal, Canada. I
Wow.
want to show you how amazing this is. This is crazy.
What are they?
It's a garden, Montreal Botanical Garden.
Ooh,
And look
statues.
at these
Wow.
pictures. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, very creative. It's kind of like an architecture type of thing with gardens. That's
Well, yeah,
beautiful.
garden that way. Hmm.
Wow.
Oh, Teresa, there's a fish.
Aww. Hey, you know, it looks like Dory. Doesn't that look like Dory?
A little bit.
I speak whale. Woo, 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 woo. I speak whale.
I thought these were pretty amazing. So,
Aww.
Yeah, those
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
topiaries are huge. Wow.
They're
Man,
beautiful.
sorry, more firecrackers and fireworks out my window.
Yeah, I just got one earlier, guys, when I was trying to get back in. Yep. Here they come.
My cat's going under the couch tonight. I know that when that
Yeah.
starts.
Oh, look at the horses.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they beautiful? Yeah. I only heard one firecracker so far. Thank God, but I think it's going to get
Well,
worse.
it's still light there, Teresa. It's still light here. I know it's still light there. So,
Oh no.
look at this.
Wow.
There's a person holding the swan.
I see it. Amazing. Where is it?
Montreal, Canada, the Botanical Gardens.
Wow. Beautiful. I could see something like that. I love that kind of stuff. Wow.
I looked it up because they're asking in the chat. The abandoned salt mines in Perm, Perm, Russia. And its nickname is the psychedelic salt mine.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Because preliminary thought it was marble.
Curiouser.
Okay.
Curiouser.
Ah, What?
how many people do you think they hire to take care of these gardens? How many people do you think they hire
I don't know.
to
Big business, I bet.
maintain it? Well,
Wait a minute. How did they do that with the hands on the Buddha?
I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
Like those are
Look at
like the
that!
branches.
Wow,
How they
Yeah.
very creative.
manipulate them?
Very creative. Look
No,
at that. That is wow.
I don't know. They just make it
They
grow a
grew
certain way.
them branches. Yeah, or they
Teresa,
bend
you are
them,
breaking
or
up so bad.
I'm on the computer. I can.
Oh boy. Wow, really, people? With these stupid
Wow.
firecrackers.
Is it really bad?
It's really bad. It's right outside my window.
Mm-hmm.
And my window is about 2 feet from me on my right. Oh my God, that's
Little
beautiful.
cat.
Oh, cool.
Oh, look. Wow. You found a lot of good pictures, Curiouser.
I went out all out on pictures with that. And I
Yeah,
think
you
that's all I
did.
know for tonight, guys.
Good
Like I
job.
said, I don't have a lot. Thank
Good job,
you.
Curiouser. Good job. I enjoyed the last one the best.
Curiouser, make sure you don't show the folders in Flickr. Like, make sure you're in the
All
folder
right.
before you show the screen. Thank you.
So I'm gonna that's guys.
Teresa, what did you say?
We said we only have
Oh,
time for that.
Teresa, what did you say?
I know. What, Teresa?
Can you hear me? Can you,
Now I can hear
You
you.
keep breaking up though.
okay. I said we gotta hurry with another show after.
It's
Well,
fine. We're almost done, though. We only have my folders left.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's
We have a
go.
4th of July Mandela Effect care of Teresa Lynch today.
Oh, it's weird.
Sorry if y'all can
I
hear the lawnmower going.
Yes, John Nada, guarding against the warlord. Because I told you not to show the folders.
actually, is he in here tonight? I'm surprised.
No.
Yeah, I know, Karen. I'm breaking up. Do I sound okay now? I moved a little bit.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I just moved. Literally, I just moved back away from the computer. There you
Flicker's
go.
coming
Where
in
did?
real slow.
Uh-oh.
It's
I'm
coming
telling you,
in.
you're in.
Yeah.
I think
It's
you know what it is. I think a lot of people are on their computer. A lot of people took off the 4th of July weekend, so a lot of the
maybe it's
internet's being
tied up.
clogged up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. The internet's slowing down. And I'm on my 5G too.
Yeah.
But everybody in the world
I'm
is
off of
either
work.
streaming.
I'm off of work tomorrow. You are too, Teresa. So is Sandy.
I'm
Everyone's
off
off tomorrow.
July. I don't know what to do
Because,
12. I'll be group.
anyway,
Teresa, what room of the house are you in? What? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bet. Are you in the living room?
I'm in my bedroom where it's comfortable on the bed. There's nowhere for me to
Normally,
sit
your bedroom you have
in the
good
living room.
reception. It's odd.
all right, here we go.
Okay.
Which one? Logos and residue?
Yeah, let's start there.
Teresa, are you coming in yet? Hello? Okay. No.
Not really, Teresa. We hear your voice, but we don't hear words coming from you.
Okay, is that better?
That is better.
All right, right there. The better.
Right there. Stay there.
Okay. I moved further away from the computer. That's what I did.
That you could be blocking the signal. Who knows?
That's true. What is this?
Red bar flag, it looks like, huh?
It is. But it's also, wait, look at the screen, guys. There's a red bar flag and a not red bar flag in the same picture.
Right.
What?
Wow.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. And then you'll see there's also Uncle Sam hats, 2 different styles, one all red and one. I don't understand.
Right. Oh, no.
No, it doesn't merge. We switch over to Brian's show after this. So it's immediately following this one.
Just follow us over.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So there's a lot of merging going. Not a lot. Well, EL and ER is merging in. This is the Cracker Barrel cheese. Not to be confused with the restaurant. Which is ironic because maybe it's Mandela just did a video with Fiverr on the restaurant.
All right, Teresa found this while she was on the phone with me.
Yeah.
All she was doing, guys, all she was doing was clipping coupon, or she's looking at coupons, and she found Cheez-Its.
Yep.
On it. Yeah. I wasn't even looking for residue. It found me.
No.
Yeah. So I can show them.
Hold on for a second. Subliminal says, it sounds crazy, but I remember Quebec being more west than where it is now. I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you on that.
Curious, sir, can you zoom in so they can see the residue?
It doesn't zoom in. It won't zoom in. Sorry, but I think they can see that. Hold on.
Maybe the full screen, the 2 hours in the top right.
There.
Yeah, it's the best you got.
It is here. It's in green. Okay.
Teresa, we can see it just fine. We can see it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I magnified it.
All right, here we go.
All right, so this was in a PragerU video. It was a parody video, and there's a red bar flag in the artwork.
Oh.
So this came out today. Royalty Soaps made a video inspired by Fruit Loops. Someone should tell her that it's OOT.
Wow.
I wonder how it smells. Very fruity.
Oh, she will make it smell like Fruit Loops, this girl. I don't know what it is. Wow. It's relaxing to watch her make soap.
Definitely residue there.
Yeah.
Without doubt.
All right, so I want to talk about this. Guys, there's a new island forming in the Bahamas. You see Nassau to the left?
Wow.
That, which looks like snow, is actually a sandbar that's turning into an island. And I'm going to explain to you why I believe this. It's freaking huge, and I've never seen it before. Have you? Hey, Curious's mom.
Hi, Ma.
Yeah. So if you go to this image, it should be the close-up of this.
All right, we'll get the close-up.
Is the next image. Should be the
There
next
image.
Bizarre. So you can see that it's just under the water, and it's got like this ribbony effect going on. And I thought it was a sandbar until the next image, Curiouser. I saw the island chain below this. Guys, have you ever seen the underside of islands look like ribbons? Because I've never seen this before. This is bugging me out. These are the islands in the Caribbean, in the Bahamas. I've never seen the underside of islands shaped like that. Ever.
No.
Neither.
Ever,
No,
ever, ever.
that's the weirdest shaped thing. No.
And
It's
I asked
just
Noble. Noble looks
very
maps
abnormal
all the
looking.
time. And Noble's never seen this before either.
Yeah, it's very abnormal looking. It really is. You never see any other ones like that.
So here's all the images put together so you can see the side by side and a close up of another section of the ribbons. It's not a garbage island. You mean the one created by China? Demonetized.
Wow. Here, wait.
Okay, so this image comes from John Nada. Okay.
Hold on. I just want to try to see something here. Oh, there we go. Okay, there. Just for a little bit of a close up. Even better. Yeah, this bizarre shapes. Okay.
Yeah, they're weird. Makes you feel like those islands could sink at any time.
Yeah, that they're just gonna go away somehow. I know.
It's right near Nassau, Bahamas.
Oh, look at the M&M's hat.
Yeah, so this comes to us from John Nada. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Nice. Look at that. It's got the stripes and the stars the way we remember it, not this ugly other looking way, you know. I love it. Nice.
Oh, Teresa, we can't hear you again. Nope. The big white thing is to the east of Nassau, and then you go south of the big white thing, and you'll see the island chain. And zoom in, you'll see underneath the water. You know what, Curiouser? I'm going to send you an image so they can see it farther away. I gave an image of that to Noble, so they could see a better idea of where it was. Oh, I also want to send you the keys. Okay?
All right.
There's another image there, though, from John Nada. If you want, next image. There you go. That's from John Nada as well. We got a nice red bar flag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so preliminary, I'm going to show you a farther out view of that. We lost Teresa again, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Fizz. It got banned because YouTube didn't like him talking about medical stuff.
All right.
Okay. So on the map, of course I cropped it. My God, that one's not gonna work. Show the keys one while I try to get a new image. Because you can't see the reference like Florida. I was looking for Florida. It's the wrong one. So show them the next image.
Teresa, come back.
Do you have the Key West one that I sent? It should be right after that other one I sent you.
Yeah, I showed both images.
Oh, I'm trying to get this thing ready. I didn't explain it. I was trying to explain, I don't remember all that land being underneath the keys that was visible through the water.
I just showed both of them, so. Show them again?
No, I'm going to send you another one. It's fine.
All right.
I already
We're
explained
gonna have to
it.
hurry. All right. Ha, are you here?
Teresa?
Hey, check that. Just say that.
Okay, there's the other image. This should help preliminal a bit because it'll show Miami.
Check your messages. We don't have to rush.
Fizzy would like to know if anyone plays Animal Crossing. If so, she would like you to come visit her island. She's lonely.
Aww, what is that game?
All right. Here it is.
All right, so preliminal. You see Miami on the top left? You see Nassau on the island? Right next to it is a gigantic white thing, and that's the new island that's forming under the water. And then the area I have in the green circle is where the ribbons are. That was the image I meant to share. I'm sorry. Off is the entire island, Mandela Land. Or Mandala Land. Preliminary is going to visit Fizz. Okay. Curious, what folder do you want to do next?
Okay, sorry. Hello? Hi. Okay.
Hello. What folder do you want next?
Huh?
Pick a folder.
Teresa's gone again.
Yeah, her internet is going to be bad because everybody's on vacation.
Yeah, well, mine internet's being bad. It's slow, so it's really hard to do. All right.
Your internet is golden compared to Teresa's.
Yeah, I think it's tied up a bit. I don't know. Teresa, your avatar's gone. All right.
You shouldn't have told her because that's all she's going to focus on.
Hello?
Okay,
while she's here. Okay. Perfect. I was going to say, while she's here, do Teresa's.
Okay. Can you hear me or do I need to move?
Yes, but I'm going to read for you, Teresa, if you don't mind, because you keep breaking up.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. It's good.
Okay. Have you ever heard of daytime visible fireworks? Yes or no, guys? Have you ever heard of fireworks that are visible in the daytime? Anybody? No, says Karen Maloney. No, says Will Wall. Welcome. No for John Nada, Jeff Zanzibar, Rich Fasanic, Scrappy Dappy.
You guys are going to be shocked. I just barely found this, didn't I, Sandy?
She found it today.
I
Yeah.
just barely found
Yeah,
it.
no,
I found it today.
I was just thinking today that there probably won't be fireworks in the day because there never is.
Welcome,
thought
Yes,
that
Shelby.
indeed. I accidentally found it. That's what was funny. And it's funny when you guys are when we're not looking for Mandela effects, they find us, right, Sandy?
No for Curious. It's 100% no. Let's just go on. Let's shock them.
Shock you guys. I got this perfect timing. Me bumping into this. Like,
It's really
oh
not
my
a new
god.
thing. It's been around for a long time. Daytime fireworks create colorful smoke, which can come in the form of jets or traditional bursting fireworks. They can even be combined with regular fireworks to create an extra colorful show.
Check this out, guys. Look at this.
Okay. I don't even know what creates some of these effects, but they are all unedited. And when you see what I'm talking about, you'll understand. All right, so here's a jet version versus an exploding version. So like your traditional firework is on the bottom and the jet version is on the top. They're created with cakes and powders, like clay powders to create the color. The cakes are used for the jets, and the clay powder is mixed with gunpowder to make traditional exploding fireworks.
No, this isn't for protest, John Nada. He said he's seen him for protest.
Yeah, this is going to have a big boom like a firework, too.
Yeah, check it out, guys. Daytime. I have never seen this in my life, and I was like, no way. And I said, I'm not going to post this. I'm saving it for the show. I'm like, nope. You guys are getting to see it fresh, brand new off the press, right, Sandy? This is brand new.
Yes, it's like a gender reveal, but much more powerful booms.
Yeah. You guys.
Yeah. Never have I seen these. Yeah.
Yes, preliminal. More like a colored smoke firework, yes. But wait, some of them have weird effects. I don't understand. These are real pictures. A lot of them are by Alame and stuff like that. I don't understand some of them that look like cloud puffs. So the one on the top left are little puffs of clouds in a rainbow. I don't even understand how that happens. I have more that are close up that you're going to see. It's confusing to me. I don't understand it. So there's more images that are more close up.
I was in shock, Sandy. I'm serious. I'm still in shock. I've never seen these in my life. For me, fireworks, mom and dad took me to fireworks at nighttime, and that's it. That's the extent of it. I play the sparklers sometimes. But any of this, no. This is all, it seems like new technology, you know? You agree for this new technology?
Yeah, like these streamer puffs. I don't know how they're doing that.
Look at the colors. Hey, again, guys, there goes the rainbows again. Rainbows are in everything now.
Well, they created that rainbow with these fireworks.
Wow, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Amazing. I would love to get pictures of that, you know, with my phone in person, but, you know, love to see that in person. Sandy, there's also a video. I don't want you to get a copyright, but did you show the one from Italy? Because Italy did it too.
Yeah, I'm not going to show a video because you can get a copyright. But look, there's a black one.
Yeah. Ooh. Looks like a spider web or something. Or a big spider. Or something got shot out of glass, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like somebody shot out of glass and it's battered.
Yeah, so.
Weird.
It's weird.
Wow. I thought it was a good one. I thought it was a good in me, or possible in me. I'm excited. Thank you for putting it all together, Sandy.
Yeah, I was just telling Teresa that at my stepson's graduation, which was at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, the Phillies stadium, they had regular fireworks. Why wouldn't they have these?
Exactly.
We didn't see anything. We just heard booms and saw white smoke. Why wouldn't they
Yeah.
have the daytime fireworks?
Different streamline. I'm seeing weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. This is this timeline's daytime fireworks. Pretty bizarre. Yeah. Curiouser does have the Uncle Sam's hat on. Pernilla was talking about your hat, Curiouser.
Yeah. My other.
Yep. Sandy, it's yours.
I don't have it on really, but
Okay.
Let's
I
see.
covered this last week on Brian McFarlane's channel. The Price is Right, Mandela Effect, and logo changes. Now, when I made this, it was just one Mandela Effect. Now it's Mandela Effects with an S. There's a couple changes going on here. And I don't know if you guys are going to know it. Apparently, I know The Price is Right better than everybody because no one knew any of the answers. But we'll see if you guys know some.
how did you make that font, Sandy?
I didn't make the font. It exists for free.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I just downloaded it.
Oh, neat. Okay.
So the following game logos have changed me. So we're going to focus on the logos first. And ironically, surprisingly is what I meant to say, there's actually residue of what I remember for logos of games. Like, it's weird. Like, you would think, why would there be residue? But there is. I'm breaking up now. John Nada says I'm breaking up.
I don't hear you breaking up at all.
I don't understand. I bet you do, Hunter O'Hiden. So they always see fireworks for the daytime. All right, guys. I covered Plinko a long time ago. It's changed a couple times. Here you can see. I don't remember the I being an exclamation point at all. It was never like that for me. When it looked like this, when the logo looked like this, it was just a capital I for me. That's it.
Upside down I. Huh?
Oh, Plinko is awesome. It's where you get a chip and they climb steps, and then they drop it down like pachinko. Is it pachenko? I don't know, where it bounces off little. You're gonna see a picture of it. Don't worry. There's pictures of it. The letter I was never upside down like an exclamation point in my past. It was a capital I, and in the new logo, the dot or chip was on top of the I, not floating on the L, like it is there. And I specifically remember people lining their chip up on top of the dot above the I and dropping it there. Like, they used it as a plate. Like, I think some people had like superstition that they lined it up, they would get like the $10,000 in the center. So there I drew where I remember the I dot, where they would line the chip up. So preliminary, you can see the guy's about to drop his chip into the mechanism below. It's just these pegs that stick out, and it bounces down the pegs. And at the bottom, there's different columns of prices of cash you could win. Also, in the current logo, the K looks off. The O is cut in half from overlap. The P is broken, and the letters have talon-like wisps coming off of them. That all looks wrong to me. Pachenko, yes. Thank you, preliminary. Yes.
Oh, that looks so weird.
Yeah. So that's how it is now. And look at the L and the N merged in Plinko on the. That's the video game. All right. So here's residue, which, again, I remember a capital I in the old logo. The new logo, the I has a dot on top. There's residue. Shockingly. A lot of it. People are remembering all capitals or the dot on top. So this one's a simple change. The A and M in the old card game logo is merged. The new card game logo has one letter inside each card, so there's no merging at all. There was a game called That's Too Much. This is what it looks like now. It's a mess. I remember the funky logo with the weird letters, but I do not remember the letters merging and the apostrophe on top of the S in that. It's literally in the middle of the S on top of it instead of next to it, because the S is now merged into the T and it wasn't merged into the T before. So here's a close-up, me showing you that it wasn't just Drew Carey. It looked like this with Barker as well. You all right there, Curiouser?
Yeah, sorry, just hit them.
So here's some residue. Has the funky logo, but look, no merging. The apostrophe is where it should be versus how it is now below. Punch-a-Bunch. I don't know if you guys know these games. I do. First of all, there's a Pac-Man. Pac-Man was never in there. It was a regular C. In the word bunch, it's a regular C. I don't remember Pac-Man. And like clockwork, here comes Silas for his water. All right, so Punch-a-Bunch was one of my favorite games as a kid. Like, you got to punch through paper and pull money out. But you can see here, even with Barker, we have the Pac-Man. And the A, the bar is getting real low. That's weird. Fizzy says, Pac-Man's showing up in Marvel movies, too. So once again, here's some residue. The top one has the normal A like I remember, and the bottom one has a normal C like I remember. No, John Nada, you're thinking of Let's Make a Deal. Pathfinder. This is an obscure one, so I don't blame you if you don't know it. But I remember this weird logo, but it didn't look so much like a graffiti tag. The letters weren't merged like this in my past. And again, shockingly, there's residue. See, Curiouser. I would go to my grandmother's every single day in the summertime when my parents worked. She watched it every day. I've seen all of these. Like, they're ingrained in my brain. So here's how it is now. All different years, including the UK version. All looks the same. Don't remember that. And here's some residue for you of how I remember it. With the little arrow letters, but they weren't merged and they were just straight across like normal reading. Pathfinder. Now we've come to the Mandela Effect that I was shocked to find most people don't know the name of. So, guys, please tell me someone knows the name of this game with the little guy who goes up the mountain yodeling. Does anyone know the name of this game? Please tell me someone knows it in the chat. Fizzy, you know, because I told you. I don't know if you still remember, though. I was too fizzy, but my grandparents lived in Camden. I wasn't allowed outside much. Camden, New Jersey. When they first moved there, and my mom was growing up, it was a nice area. Not so much in the 80s.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. It's okay. Scrappy Dappy Doo says cliffhanger, one word. Anyone else know the name of that game? Oh, we are late for Brian's show. Criminal says The Climber.
Sandy.
Eddie says Yodeling Man. Cliffhanger for Jeff Zanzibar. Yes, Teresa, I hear you.
I was trying to get your attention about that. Don't worry about that now.
Why?
Because I was trying to get your attention, but we're on air, so I can't say.
Okay.
You want me to say?
No, I'm saying don't worry because we can go later.
Tomorrow. You're not reading your messages. You want me to read it?
I can't read messages. I'm doing a presentation.
All right, let me.
Yeah, tell me when the show is, because they need to know too. The people in the chat.
Okay. According to Brian, that's why I was trying to get your attention earlier, but you weren't listening. Tomorrow morning, 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
No. Joey's going to be sleeping. I can't.
Teresa,
I'm in the show. I can't tell Brian. You tell Brian, since you keep dropping out anyway. You tell Brian I'm in a show. It's got to be after 12 o'clock noon my time.
Okay, let me text.
All right, so going back to the presentation. Sorry, guys. This is the UK version. It's exactly how I remember. Cliffhanger. One word. Curiouser, you can go on now. There you go. Except in the US, it's always been cliffhangers with an S, and it's always been 2 words.
Oh my God. That sounds so wrong.
I'm not saying it, Fizz. She wants me to say flesh. It's not. Couldn't you just wait for a color option one? So here's now. Lots showing you all different ways. Price is Right game shows like privately and cartoons and everything all say cliffhangers now. And the next image should be some residue. So we have a bag that says, pick me to play cliffhanger. The now it's 2 words, but it's not plural. The video game says it's cliffhanger. I'm assuming the cliffhanger in the middle is another country, maybe Australia or Canada. Jeff Zanzibar says it was definitely not plural for me. Definitely not for me either. And the top one says cliffhangers, the top right t-shirt, but it's 1 word because it's also 2 words now. Okay, possible Mandela Effect number 2. Do you remember the color of the big wheel changing? And when I say the big wheel, I mean the black part behind the numbers. And I'm not talking about the 5, 15, and $1, which are green and red. I'm talking about the main color of the big wheel. Do you remember this changing to any color during the Price is Right's run? And if you do remember, what color do you remember? Curious, or do you have any idea?
No, I don't remember changing colors, honestly.
Teresa,
No,
are you
it's too
here? Do you remember?
confusing.
No, I don't.
All right, I got to know from you, and that's what matters. It's okay, Karen. You know what? It's actually very rare to run into somebody who's never seen The Price is Right.
Right.
No, says Jeff Zanzibar. All right, so I'm going to tell you, I don't remember either. But apparently, for a few years, it was purple. I've never seen it that color. And I wrote for a year, but then I later found out it was much longer than a year that it was purple. Like Drew Carey went from very, very heavy to very thin, and it was still purple. And I don't remember that.
That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah. What's next, Gary, sir?
Okay. Okay. There we go.
Nothing to be sorry for. I would say that's a positive that you weren't a TV watcher. Hey, Shardigan. Shardigan remembers white numbers with red lights. 80s, but haven't seen shows much since. That's interesting. All right, we got a new one for you guys. Brand new. True or false in the chat? Presidential candidates advertised on cigarettes. And if you answer true, until which decade? True or false? False, says Jeff Zanzibar.
Terrible.
That's not true or false, Gary, sir.
I know. Yeah, false for me.
False for you. Anybody else?
Oh.
True or false? Easy answer for you guys. Yes or no? Still waiting for answers, Gary, sir. Just stay here.
Okay.
Eddie I'm just going to say Eddie. Eddie says, yes, true, 1910 or 1920. John Nada, not that I've heard of, false. Karen Maloney says, something says it would be true. Does that mean it's a false for you? But you're assuming it's true because I'm asking? Well, I'm not talking about that. Oh, I'm not talking about that, Shardigan. Stay tuned. Preliminal says the 1940s. See, they think I'm talking about an ad like you're looking at here with Ronald Reagan. I'm not talking about an ad.
Should I change?
Yeah, we can go on.
Yeah, this is pretty bizarre stuff, guys.
So you are looking at a pack of cigarettes in the National Museum of American History. George H.W. Bush cigarettes campaign 1988. Never in my life have I seen presidential candidate cigarettes. The last year I found
No.
was pretty recent, 1988. Never in my life.
No.
Cigarettes. Actual cigarettes that you could buy.
Nope. Good find, Sandy. This is crazy. Yeah.
This is weird. Jess Zanzibar says, absolutely no effing way.
Yeah.
Rich is saying no way. Well, it gets weirder. They also advertised on cigars and candy cigars. The latter I found through the 1990s, actually 2000. Hillary Clinton was the 2000 for Senate on gum cigars.
Sure.
Scrappy says, I smoked in 1988. Nope. Karen says, my dad was a smoker. I never saw anything like that. No way. I agree. Here we go. It's going back, though. We got Stevens and Eisenhower, McGovern and Nixon, Dukakis and Bush. Oh, there's a duplicate image there. I'm sorry, guys. I was rushing to put this together. Ew, Eddie. Ew. I'm sorry. These were not in my reality until well, I found these about a month ago, and I forgot about them, and then I brought it up to Curiouser and Teresa a few nights ago, right?
Yep. She found right.
Mm-hmm.
She found
Well,
it right when we were talking.
I found the Cool Presidential Guide 1960, and it was just a rabbit hole. Yeah, I also don't remember cigarettes making presidential election guides for you to learn about the candidates.
No.
I agree. Same Shardigan. It was outlawed in the 80s or 90s. All right, so another something bizarre. This is just bizarre. I'm not saying this is a Mandela effect. This is just weird for me. President Trump always wore his Make America Great Again hat on the campaign trail. What color or colors do you remember his Make America Great Again hat being? Eddie says red. Stay here, Curiouser.
All right.
Red hat, says Jeff Zanzibar. No, after he was president, he usually didn't wear a hat or he wore USA. But when he was campaigning, he wore the campaign slogan. So this is
I
after
remember
he's
red.
president. Red for you? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I agree, Shardigan. The O's never connected like that and cool. Rich Vasanik says red. Anyone else? Red says Karen Maloney. All right, we're going to go on. Red all the way, says Shardigan. I'm with you guys, 100%. I have never seen this hat in my life, and it makes me sick to look at. Why is he wearing a white one?
Yeah, it's white.
I mean, I know that they came in other colors on the websites, I'm sure, but I never have ever seen Trump wear anything but a red one, ever. I mean, he's in different clothes, different settings. Well, no, not different clothes, but he's in different settings here. Could have been one day, I don't know, but I have more pictures to show you. I do not remember this hat at all.
No.
There was no white hat, says Just Zanzibar. Eddie says the rally tonight, they were wearing red. Always the red, to Shardigan. Preliminal says different hats in each city. Not for me. And this makes me sick too. There was a camo version. I don't remember this. You guys remember the camo version? I can't. It's not Photoshop, I swear to you. I had like rooters and stuff like that. These images are from like reputable sites. Like these are not Photoshopped. And then there's this weird one with like really huge letters on it. I don't understand. I don't know. Like I said, I can't say it's a Mandela, but this is bizarre. I think I used the word bizarre in the graphic. See, that's crazy. So Preliminal has the current memory. Preliminal says, I don't remember having one main style hat. And in my past, he always wore the exact same hat every single time on the campaign trail.
Teresa, where you been?
Hey, Teresa's back. Her picture's back.
Yeah.
Huh?
No idea, Teresa. Teresa, do you want to try coming in on your phone to see if it's any better?
Better?
No idea what you said. I'm saying, do you want to try your phone?
How's that?
Oh, boy.
No? Okay.
I heard.
How about that?
That's better.
How's that?
That's better. That's
I
good.
just moved the phone around. Okay, I'll stay right here.
Okay.
Stay still.
All right, guys. Another true or false question for you.
Oh my God.
True or false? Donald Duck has an ex-duck friend. Or an ex-girlfriend. Girlfriend, but I said duck friend.
Well, it is a duck, so.
Yes.
But it's a girl, too. It's a girl duck.
Okay, if it's true, what is the ex-girlfriend's name? R1.
Donna?
R1 says, Teresa, you're not supposed to answer.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
R1 says true, so if you say true, I want to know the name. Karen Maloney says no way. Preliminal, I never watched it. No, it's not something you would have. Preliminal, it's just something you would have known from past history. It's not this image. I just showed this image because it's Donald Duck and Daisy. False says Jeff Zanzibar.
Does Daisy know about this one?
Yes, hold on. Yes, Teresa. Shardigan says no idea. Nope, don't remember a girlfriend, says Rich. An ex-girlfriend. Eddie says yes. Judy. No, Eddie. Well, R1, let's see if you remember the same thing that I'm going to be showing you. Curious? You want to go on?
Oh, okay.
So it is true. And her name was Donna Duck. Donna. And she appeared in cartoons and comics prior to his meeting Daisy Duck.
No. No.
There was no Judy Duck. I didn't find anything about a Judy Duck. So maybe in your past, but it's not in this reality. I did find it. All right, so this comic strip, really quick before I read the bottom. At the top, you see Donald and Daisy. This is important. I need you guys to pay attention for a second. You see Donald and Daisy shocked, and Donald go, Donna? As she says, hi there, Donald. So Daisy meets Donna in this comic strip. But it gets confusing because this comic clearly shows Daisy meeting Donna. Yet this official Disney pin, which you're going to see on the next image, states Daisy was Donna. So which is it? How could Daisy meet Donna but also be Donna? It doesn't make any sense. I like Madonna Duck. That would have been great. So the official Disney pin, which I have a better image of further on in the presentation, I'm going to read it to you, but I have a better version. You don't have to zoom in. It's hard to read. It says Daisy Duck debuted as Donna Duck, 1937. How can it be the same duck when they show her separately in comic strips? I don't know. But it gets crazy. So, do you remember Donna Duck? My mom is a Disney addict. The reason I've been to Disney World so many times. My mom's name? Her name is Donna. You would think I would know this. You would think this would be my mom's favorite Disney character because her name is Donna. Which is weird. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is new history for me. Never heard of Donna Duck. So here's a better image of the pin so you can see it. Debuted as Donna Duck, 1937. So,
Sandy? Hello? Guys?
Curiouser, I think you just lost her.
Oh, okay.
Curiouser, you want to finish
I know.
talking about what it was? Oh, wait, Sandy said StreamYard just crashed.
Okay,
You see
she's
it?
coming.
It's popping up. There she is.
All right, great. Oh.
Your turn, Sandy.
No.
Your turn.
no, there's a bug in either iOS or StreamYard since their last update. I keep getting it keeps crashing. It keeps crashing if I'm on too long. So they need to fix it.
Okay.
Oh,
Where
so
were you at?
Curiouser, at the end of the show, when they give you that little pop-up, how was it? Tell them that people on iOS, that it keeps crashing after after an hour and a half.
Huh.
All right, so here's a Donna Duck tin and more images. Okay. I don't know. It's just weird to me that there's a cartoon, there's a Disney character with my mom's name, and we've never heard of it.
Right.
Jeff just changed the timeline. Jeff Sandsbar said next Mickey will have a next name Michelle. Watch it happen. I said to Noble, watch, Mickey's gonna have yellow shorts. And then I literally found Mickey Mouse in yellow shorts and the Mandela variation effect like a day later. Ah, this is one you missed last week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't say this is definitely a Mandela effect, but it is brand new history for me. Have you ever heard of the Waddington Project? So just looking for yes or no's in the chat. Have you ever heard of the Waddington Project?
Hey, sweetheart.
No, Donald didn't cheat on Daisy. Donald met Donna before Daisy.
All right.
So Jeff Zanzibar says no. Preliminal says no. No for Karen. It's 100% no with Richard Sanic. 100% no in the chat is what I was trying to say. No for R1. You can go on.
All right.
I'm waiting for it to get on my screen because it's smaller text. Christopher Clayton Hutton, an MI9 intelligence officer. The British government and John Waddington Ltd. Teamed up to create a plan to help prisoners of war escape internment camps during World War II. The plan was to alter Monopoly games with tools to help the prisoners escape, and the most important component was a silk map hidden in one of the hotels. So John Waddington Ltd. Printed the silk maps, and that's why they named it the Waddington Project. You can go on, Curiouser. Your mom says no as well. This is a picture of one of those maps. J. Waddington Ltd. created a way to print high-quality maps on silk, which was key because paper made too much noise, and without a map, they'd have a slim chance of escaping to safety. Apparently, it was also sewn into their uniforms, but sometimes they were stripped of those uniforms, so they wanted to also include it in the Monopoly game. Besides the map, other alterations were made to the game. A file was hidden in the board, a compass under a game piece, a really tiny compass, and real money for surrounding countries was substituted for the play money. But how did they get them to the prisoners? For some reason, prisoners were still allowed care packages to be sent in by the Red Cross, who packaged and shipped the Monopoly rescue kits. That's the nickname for them, was Monopoly rescue kits. It's a miracle that the enemy never caught on and continued handing the prisoners the tools to escape. This was one of the actual packages that for some reason was never opened. And here's some images. I think the bottom left was labeled incorrectly. I think that was just a wartime Monopoly where they got rid of certain things because they needed materials for the war. But everything else is the things they had in the game. There was like an explanation for the soldiers as to why the game was different. Like, this is the wartime pack. So they wouldn't think about, why there were changes to the game. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of Monopoly being used to help prisoners escape during World War II. That is all new for me.
Okay. Is that it? Is that here?
All right. Well, Teresa,
Uh-huh.
did you find this skunks one?
No, I did.
No,
Okay.
I think that's Sandy.
All right.
Sandy, are you the skunk
Okay.
one?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Guys, I can't say again this is an Emmy, but I've never seen this before, so I thought I'd ask. This is actually 2 Mandela Effects wrapped in one. Possible Mandela Effects. In the chat, please tell me, what color are skunks? Or colors, I should say. What colors are skunks? Curious or Teresa, what color do you remember skunks being?
Black and white.
Black and white, and sometimes albino once in a blue moon.
Hey, Damien. Welcome.
Make sure it's him.
It's Damien, Teresa. So Jeff Zanzibar says black and white. Eddie says black with 1 or 2 stripes. Karen Maloney, black and white. Shardigan, we're black with 1 white stripe. Fizzy, I will say it now. Fizzy says flesh. Rich Hispanics is black and white. Definitely flesh, says Damien. Will Wall says black and white. R1 remembers black and white with 2 stripes. Shardigan nods. Any creature, any being can have an albino genetic mutation.
Agreed, Sandy.
Any living thing, I should say. Even plants. There's albino plants now. So any living thing can be albino. Don Nada says black and white. Hey, Damien again. Virgo says black and white, 1 white stripe for Karen. Scrappy, black with 1 white stripe. Supposed to be a wink. I got it. All right, we can go on, Curiouser. Fizzy was the closest with flesh. So Fizzy covered this a while ago. The weird patterning and the hand standing, and that's not what we're talking about here. There's some residue for Pepe Le Pew in the top right with 1 stripe for you all. And on the bottom right. Regardless of the crazy patterns that have popped up in the last few years, I've only ever known skunks to be black and white. Not purple, Damien. Not this time. But now they come in gray, brown, white, and can have 3 or more colors. Like this one has black, white, and red. It makes sense, I guess, because other animals come in other colors. Like, cats don't just come in black and white. They come in all sorts of colors. But I still don't remember skunks ever being anything but black and white. These are skunks, Shardigan. Just like zebras used to be, because now they also come in brown and white. They were only black and white for me. But here's the other issue. I also don't remember their tails looking like this. They were smoother, fluffier. Like that first image, the graphic image I had. Now they look like they're stringy and messy. I don't remember their tails looking like this. Do you guys remember skunk tails looking like this? Someone compared it to a feather duster before. Jeff Zanzibar says that tail is wrong. I agree. 100%. I'm sure it will, Damien. I can't wait to find it. There's already a purple penguin, Shardigan. I'm sure there's a pink one too. It's like a purple gray, but it's like a lavender. It's a lavenderish penguin. Just saying, kind of weird looking. But yeah, I've never seen skunks these colors, and the tail is just upsetting. I mean, the babies are adorable.
So cute.
Aren't they adorable? The babies are adorable.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
The gray is cute, Fizz. I agree 100%. Uh-oh.
Ooh, I can hear the fireworks. Somebody's got it.
Yeah,
Not
it's
here.
coming over here. Over here,
Wow.
too.
Hey, at least the fireworks are good background for your picture.
All right.
They do, Fizzy. They make great pets when you remove the stinky parts.
Fizzy would be a good mama for a skunk, right? What color would Fizzy want? Ask her. I'd want a
Gray.
black one. I'd want a
100%
black
gray.
one.
She would want, yeah. Fizzy would want a
Fizzy
gray
would want a
one.
black one? A gray one?
Gray.
I can see Fizzy pop with the skunk. But the only thing is she'd probably dress it up with hats and stuff. Put little booties on it. Right, Fizzy? I bet she would. I bet she would dress it up. Little dresses or suits or something.
Definitely she would, yes.
Oh, yeah. And give the female ones little purses. Yeah. Hats.
Okay. That's it, except for the fundraiser.
Yeah, little sweaters. Uh-huh.
All right, well, then there's nothing else to cover, guys, unless you want to scroll down and pick something older.
Sandy, why don't we show the fundraiser one for when you have the show?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, I mean this'll inform them early.
Yeah, so since we're not having Brian's show tonight.
He wants to have it tomorrow.
You're not having his show tonight?
No, we're
That's
not.
what you got to go.
All
look
right,
at,
let's show this anyway, Sandy. Just because for the future.
All right, guys. So let me tell you what's going on. As of tonight, I may be gone for a little while. My internet's going to get shut off. What's been going on here, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know what's happening. It's kind of like the media doesn't want the world to know. I've contacted them. No one's called me back. My spouse has gotten one unemployment check in 11 weeks. And the one that he got, we had to give entirely to the landlord for rent. And all at once, the landlord is threatening eviction. The internet and cable is going to get shut off. And then when it does, they're going to want the entire balance due. And my car insurance is about to lapse, which would mean my insurance rates would go up for a year. And our electric was going to get shut off, but thankfully they worked with us because I'm disabled. And my car warranty is about to expire. Everything's going wrong at once. 11 weeks. Imagine not getting paid for 11 weeks. Just try to imagine that. Could you survive that? Like, I think I understand what people who've been homeless go through before it happens. We are at that point, and I don't know what else to do. I waited to the last second because I didn't even want to bring this up. But if anybody can help, I would appreciate it. And if you can't, I would appreciate if you shared this with people because I don't know what else to do. I have until midnight tomorrow night to send $500 to the cable company or they shut us off. And then if they do, like I said, they want the full balance due. And the reason why it's so high is because Verizon gave us a special pandemic payment plan where they're paying $60 every 2 weeks. The problem is it kept compounding and it didn't pay off the whole bill. So the bill kept carrying over to the next month. And they failed to mention to us there was going to be 3 balloon payments of $500 at the end of the term. None of this would be a problem if the unemployment was coming in. We'd be fine. But the unemployment's not coming in. So I don't know what to do. I'm like, this is why I've been like not doing shows on my channel. And like there's typos everywhere. I've just been so stressed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is pretty serious, guys. Anyway, help the future. We are going to try to get her some donations or anything to help out. And that it's going to be on Brian's channel. If you guys can make it to Brian's channel, she will have a link you can go to. And we'll put when the Brian's channel is, or Brian's show is going to go on in the groups. So you look out for that.
I'm just showing all this stuff to show you
Journey through this.
we're not the only ones. There's like hundreds of thousands of families in Pennsylvania going through this. We're not the only ones. Like, everyone's asking, and you can't reach the people. I don't know if you showed the phone call image yet. If you can go back to
Yeah,
that.
I did. Yeah.
Can you go back to that
I can
for
go
1
back.
second?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I want to point something out. Their phone system is so screwed up. I got through one day, and that was that screenshot. I was on hold for an hour and a half the whole time listening to a recorded message talk about how to apply for PA unemployment and all this stuff. And then they said they're transferring me to an agent. And I don't even know how this is possible. It transferred me out of unemployment into welfare pre-certification for surgery. The woman had no idea what I was talking about. And she's like, it transferred me to a whole different phone number. But you can see here, 805, 805, 805, 805. Like, I'm calling over and over and over and over to get through. It's like calling a contest line. I actually got through one time. And that one time it transferred me out of the system when it was my turn. I don't even know how that's possible. But you'll see other, like she was going through all the posts, like people saying, how do I get through to a live person? Because you can't get through to a person. And if you do get through to a live person, I found out they don't even help you. They give you a ticket number, and then someone at PA Unemployment calls you back in 2 to 3 weeks. So even if you get through to somebody immediately, you still wait 2 to 3 weeks with no payments until they call you back to fix it. Like, how ridiculous. Someone should go to prison for what they're doing to us. And the media won't call us back. I want Brian. Brian knows how to play a phone call. I want people to hear what it's like. If you call the governor's office, the recorded message says, if you're calling about unemployment, we can't help you. Like, there's a recorded message when you first call saying that we can't do anything. You're the governor. What do you mean you can't do anything? And the mayor's office, no one's there. It says, for the dial by name directory to leave a message. Like, no one answers the phones at the mayor's office. You can't reach anyone. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. I hate this city. I hate this state. And I am stuck here. There's a guy that got so fed up that he created a script so that it would spam the phone line. Well, here's the problem. There's auto dialer apps for Android, but I have iOS. There's no auto dialer apps for iOS. So we're competing against people using auto dialers to reach unemployment. There's no way I'm ever getting through on the phone. I can't tell you how many hours Joey and I at the same time on 2 different phone lines called constantly, and we never got through. Like, I don't know what to do. There's no way to get help. Like, you can't reach anybody to fix it. You're just sitting here in limbo, looking at the same screen over and over again, 91 cents. Nothing. This is my post on Reddit, by the way, explaining everything that was going on. And then someone replied, it was funny, I've been in progress for 7 weeks. I'm moving to Tom Wolf, that's our governor, moving to Wolf's house with my 3 cats and wife that has 5 personalities. I'm like, that gave me a little giggle that they're just going to move to the governor's house because, this is a crisis. This is a statewide crisis. This isn't just my problem. This is everybody's problem, and no one's talking about it. This is Joey screenshots of Joey's
in progress.
In progress.
I'll go back.
I'm going to call it the in progress bug, and disqualified there. Oh wait. Stay here for 1 minute. I have a lot to explain this. On June 8th, Pennsylvania unemployment, in their wise wisdom, decided now was a good time to update their 40-year-old unemployment system. You would assume that, everything will be fine, right? Well, no, of course not. There's a ton of bugs. So when Joey tried to claim on June 8th at 6:08 p.m., it kept crashing. Well, they registered it as him filing 3 times on one claim. So they have excessive earnings, saying that he earned $700.
I
No,
know.
no. So that could be the problem right there, where they would just need to go in and delete
Right.
it. But we can't reach anybody to fix anything. I can't do a GoFundMe because GoFundMe reports that to welfare, and I'm on Medicaid. And if I was Medicaid, I can't see my doctors for my rare condition.
She will have a link, though, to her
Yeah,
PayPal. So
Brian
if
is
anyone.
going to use his PayPal and Cash App links. So donations could be sent by Cash App or PayPal. And he's going to pay for it with his credit card and then take the donations. So what you're looking at here, I made a chart of everything owed because Brian asked for it. Like total due by the 4th, what the total will be as of August 4th. I mean, it's insanity. But if like I said, if the unemployment came in, everything would be paid. And this graphic down here, I made on June 28th to send to the mayor, to send to the governor, to send to all the news stations on Twitter. And there's another image, which I think you showed first. I took that screenshot today, July 3rd at like 6:28 p.m. It's identical. No transactions, 91 cents. Like, I feel there's always going to be people who are saying people are making things up and they judge you, and that's fine that you're judging. I mean, he didn't ask for this. He's been working part-time since May of 2020. He works in a college town. The students didn't come back to school this year, so their hours were cut in half, sometimes more than in half. I mean, he's not like one of those people that don't want to work, you know what I'm saying, or can't find a job. He's been working this whole time, but his pay's been cut from like $760 a week to $173. That's not even like 4 weeks of that isn't even our rent. It's not even half our rent. Like, we rely on this unemployment. Then to go 11 weeks with nothing in our pockets from it. You can't survive like this. Someone should go to prison for this. I mean, this is criminal. This is criminal to me. They forced us into this. We did not ask for this. I'm just showing you like tweets that I've made all month long, last month. This isn't like something I've just been dealing with this for a long time. And now we're at like critical mass. If the internet gets shut off, they want $1,300 to turn it back on. I could be offline for months because I don't know when this. I mean, you keep saying like we'd say to ourselves like, well, it's got to come in this week, because it didn't come in last week. Well, it's got to come in this week. It's been 3 weeks. Well, it's got to come in this week. It's been 7 weeks. Who's to say that we're not going to be saying, well, it's got to come in. It's been 12 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just want to say, Sandy, my mother said she has a friend going through the same thing in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's a Pennsylvania issue. I believe it. I tell them I'm so sorry. I know exactly what they're going through.
Yeah.
Yes, I did end up getting the stimulus check. I only got one. I only qualified for one stimulus check because I've been denied Social Security disability 3 times. That's why we're so poor, because disability, I literally live in bed 16 to 24 hours a day because my condition causes my nervous system to malfunction when I stand up or even sit up. So I literally go from my bed to my car, from my car to my bed. That's my life. And disability seems to think I can work 3 times now. And the last time I was denied, this cracks me up, guys. This is kind of what has made me more conservative. The left, okay? are fighting quote unquote injustices. I was literally denied the unemployment letter. My AirPod denied. Just disconnected. Hold on. Please reconnect. Can you?
No, not very well.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So my last disability determination letter literally said, I'm actually going to say, and I quote, because I've repeated this so much. If it's not true, it's very close to the truth. It said, we take many factors into consideration, including but not limited to your medical records, doctor's notes, age, education level. What does my age and education level have to do with my disability? Last I checked, illnesses,
Apparently,
conditions, diseases don't care about your age, and they don't care about what job you worked, what education you had. But I was denied based on that. So, but that's why we are in this situation, and I don't know any other way to get out of it. So I'm sorry. I feel so bad.
yeah,
I
we
feel
feel
bad
bad for
even
you.
bringing this up.
Yeah, they've got to do something over there with that because you are dependent on that money.
Oh, I was in the middle of saying I only qualify for one stimulus check because I'm listed as a dependent. When you're listed as a dependent, you didn't qualify for the other stimulus checks. Because I was
Right.
denied disability, I'm listed as a dependent. Thank you, Fizzy. Give Kitten a hug for me. But yeah, I'm sorry to end the show on such a crappy note.
Oh no!
It's
I'm
just,
glad you shared that because that's you got to get stuff like that out there. If nobody says anything, it gets worse. You know, they've got to do something over there and fix what's going on, and they can't just screw everyone over. So yeah. Um,
but what they're doing is they're actually, the unemployment office is actually celebrating their new system as a success. Celebrating it.
yeah,
Like,
I
you'll
know.
find more articles online saying that PA's unemployment system is a success.
And
When,
people are not getting their money, and it's they're shutting everyone up. They're not communicating. There's no communication. So that's what makes it difficult.
I mean, I'm from New Jersey, and in New Jersey, the unemployment office was like 15 minutes away. Like, you would go to the unemployment office if you had
Mm-hmm.
a problem, if you want unemployment.
Right.
And here, we don't have motor vehicles. We only have a driver's license center, a whole building, guys, dedicated to driver's licenses and nothing else. All these people getting paid on the government dime to make driver's licenses. Like, how ridiculous is that? The only DMV is in Harrisburg. It's the only one. In New Jersey, you have a DMV, you have an unemployment office, you get your car inspected for free by going to an inspection station. In Philly, you got to pay whatever a garage wants to charge you to get your car inspected. And you have to do everything online or over the phone or through the mail for the DMV because you can only get your driver's license in person. And unemployment offices 25 or 30 years ago, they decided they weren't necessary. Everything could be done over the phone. Well, apparently it can't be. They're destroying the poor people too, because I'm definitely not middle class. I used to be before I got sick. Oh, we don't stop, but like I said, we're at critical mass. Tomorrow, everything gets. The electric was supposed to be shut off today. Thank God, like I said, because I'm disabled, they didn't shut us off. The internet will be shut off tomorrow. My car insurance will lapse on Monday. My car warranty has 400 miles. It was 1,000. Now I'm down to 400. 400 miles left on it. And it's $100 copay. And I need all these things fixed. I need new struts. I need an air conditioning condenser. All that stuff's covered by my warranty. But I don't even have the copays to pay to make these repairs. My tire blew last Sunday on the highway because they were so bald that they were completely smooth with wires sticking out, so I couldn't afford to replace them. And I got used tires. I had to. We didn't have a choice. But they just left us with no spending money for the week. It's just, that sign that rains it pours. Except we're in a hurricane. Like literally. Everything that could go wrong is happening at one time. And it's all their fault. And there's nothing we can do about it. Our hands are tied. It's out of our control. And if anyone listening supports socialism, this is what socialism is. Right here. When you have to be dependent on the government. And then all of a sudden the money runs out and there's no food. And you got to wait in line for bread or rice. This is what it is. What I'm going through right now. It's not rainbows. It's not everybody gets a fair share. It's everybody gets nothing.
Yeah, they're totally dependent on those checks, and they can't be allowed to just screw them over like that. It's not right.
No, it's not.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna see what
happy we can talk about before we end this. Oh, I'm sorry.
We're gonna see how it goes with Sandy, but as far as a show next week, she's not gonna have internet that way. We're not gonna be able to have graphics. If that happens, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. But
yeah,
so
wait, let me
I'll
say
let you all
something. Like,
know.
I'll have my phone.
Okay, she'll
Like, I
have her
have my
phone.
phone, but the graphics are done on the iPad, which doesn't have I could try the hotspot, but the hotspot is shared with my mom, my sister, her husband, her kids. Like, I don't know how much
Right.
hotspot there's going to
And
be
you
to
see how it
upload the
works?
Flickr.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best to bring you the
I
shows
don't
as
know.
usual. But yeah, Sandy needs to. She's going through a very rough time. So yeah,
This is the roughest time of my life.
of her
Like,
life,
literally,
guys.
I have never. I mean, August 1st, I'll be 4 months behind on rent. Like, no. No. Oh my God. Like, everything is so past due.
And
Like I
gas.
said, this is like the straw before homelessness. The
And even
landlord is
gas.
threatening to evict us. The
And
only reason
gas
why
is
he's
going
not
up.
is because he can't until July 31st.
Okay.
Thank you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can't move. First of all, moving costs money. Moving is hard when you're disabled. It's like extra hard with the packing and everything. And then on top of that, my stepson's going to Penn State. The tuition would, oh my God, like double. I can't move. I'm stuck here. we've definitely stuck
All
with.
right. So if anyone has any advice, also, maybe you heard something that is offering something because of the coronavirus or whatever, anything about employment and getting through to them, or excuse me, unemployment and getting through to them.
Oh wait,
Please,
I do. There is
please let us know.
before you do that. There is something I need to say. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. The kids come back to school this year, and they're coming back because of the vaccinations. So they're coming back. So Joey goes back to full time either the last week of August or the first week of September. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's going back to full time, thank God. But we just have to get to September. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Brian, we're doing a show with Brian McFarland tomorrow in the daytime. Teresa will make a post in the group. What time?
Yes, I will.
Double check with Brian.
Jennifer,
And
Brian is
if
going to be using his tape.
Jennifer wants to know where you can donate.
Yeah. You guys, and if somewhere you don't know where the group is to get the information, it's going to be on Mandela Reality Residue Hunter. It's in that is where the group is. Facebook. There is a link
On Facebook.
on my channel at in each video. There's a link to get to the group. So
Yes.
just in case you don't know anything about the group, and that's how you get there. There
Yeah.
will be a
And
link
if
in
you
my YouTube channel by the video.
Yeah,
under
I
the
don't
video.
have Brian's PayPal information. He's going to be putting a link in the video tomorrow.
I'm sorry, you were totally
what Brian's
muffled.
going to do is.
Oh,
I know, it's because I'm on the bad AirPod. Let me. Is there anything in the? Let me see if it connects. Well, Brian is going to try to protect my Medicaid because I absolutely need it for my doctors and for my prescriptions. Brian is going to take the donations and then send them to me. So I don't know what his information is, but he's going to put it in the new video tomorrow.
all right.
Is there anything we can talk about that's like happy before we go?
Teresa,
You got anything to share, Teresa? Happy.
Happy news. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Wait, actually, do you guys have any questions for me that you'd want me to answer?
Or any advice. There's that.
That's what I was saying about the advice. Like some people, the reaction is like, well, get a different job. You gotta remember, there's something I do want to say with that. I said this to Brian earlier. I'm sorry, I need to take a drink.
Reminder, everyone, Sandy does have a kitty cat, so there's also the kitty cat to think about.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Teresa. Hold on, wait, Teresa. Yes, we hear you. It's okay.
Sorry.
What I'm trying to say is, Joey is in his 50s. He's not a young, strapping man anymore. If anything happens to him, we are screwed. Because he's taking care of me and his teenage son. So I kind of don't, like, he's got a good job where he's at. It just, like I said, it sucks. Because right now he's stuck with part-time. And if the unemployment was coming in, we'd be fine. But it's not. So, like, because Brian said, well, sometimes they have jobs where you can, like wash cars or something. I'm like, that's great. But if he gets hurt, we are done for. That means no income at all. Like, because I know I've been fighting for 5 years for Social Security disability. Like, it's not like something you can just get. If he gets hurt, we're in trouble. So, like, if that's like a question that was on someone's mind, things go back to normal at the end of August, early September. Thank God.
Yeah. And do you
And
remember, guys, Sandy has a kitty cat too to think about. Can you explain to Jennifer that about the GoFundMe again, that you can't do that?
yes, I can't do GoFundMe because they report to welfare, and any donations are considered income, and I don't want to risk losing Medicaid. I
Yes.
absolutely need Medicaid. All I
But
get is
there,
Medicaid and some food stamps. I
yeah,
don't
with
care.
that, there will be a link where you can give donations, and Brian will take care of that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Brian's going to use, with the donations, he's
Huh.
going to use a credit card to pay
What
the bill. So that way it doesn't show on my end that I got donations.
Michael
So I
Fontaine's
don't
got a
risk losing the Medicaid.
question.
Video birthday cards.
What's that?
I don't know. Like, I don't go on camera because I look like crap all the time. I did say I live in bed, right? Like, I live in bed. I could do like a video of my icon and speak, like an audio birthday card. I didn't do an audio birthday card for you. No problem, Jennifer. I know it's like, I don't know. But any other questions besides the video birthday card? That is a different one. Yeah, Brian was key to making this. I mean, Marina's in the chat. She's the one who talked me into this, along with Teresa and Curiouser. Totally talked me into this because I was totally dead set against doing this. I just had all this the emergency with my cat in December, which I am extremely grateful for, but like I felt bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
She doesn't like
I don't know.
borrowing money. I know.
So that,
I've offered to loan her money sometimes, and she says no. But anyway, yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I was raised to help others. Like, I give you the shirt off my back. You don't understand what's happened to us. And when I say us, I mean like the whole state, like all the people suffering from this. It's like they're doing this on purpose.
Yeah, she. I think there is. I think you're not alone in this. Yeah.
No, I know I'm not alone, and that's
Yeah.
even more upsetting. Like, do you know how blessed I am to have a platform to ask for help? There's so many thousands and thousands of people who don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. I know.
it's just, oh my God, it's heartbreaking.
No.
I can't. We lost Teresa again.
Okay, we gotta cheer Sandy up, everyone.
Yeah, we
Okay.
need something besides
Yeah.
this to talk about. But if you have questions in the chat, I will still answer them.
Yes. Let's see. Okay. Well, her 4th of July's here. Your birthday's coming up in August. That'll be. You have to enjoy your birthday, so things will have to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, stuff like.
Jennifer suggested selling. I will look up retail. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'll look that up. I mean, the only problem with that is, again, I need this like today, tomorrow, or everything gets shut off. So, yes, that's good
Yeah,
for
and
that is
also
good for other stuff.
tell them about getting it turned back on is going to be more expensive. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we're paying. Like, this is what I said to the governor's office when I got through to, because I did get through to somebody. And let me just tell you, the people who answered the phone were so cocky and rude. It was crazy. Um, I said to them, why, like when the pandemic first started, the governors and the federal government made decrees that they couldn't shut off, that internet was considered essential services. So everybody, no matter who you were in the United States, your service could not be shut off. And then the governors extended it based on the state's economy. Why is it that the governor right now couldn't say, hey, there's a crisis happening with PA unemployment? If people are on PA unemployment, you can't shut their services off. And they're telling me the governor can't do that. But I don't know. It's just, but going back to the selling thing, I've been trying to sell an iPhone that I have for a month now, and no one's buying it. I had tried like offer up and all that stuff. Like people offer like $10. Like no, you're not getting a functioning iPhone for $10. It's not happening. Like people are so cheap on these sites, and eBay it's more fees than anything, and then you got to pay to ship and all that stuff. So I will look into that because I've never heard of that though. The retail arbitrage.
Yeah, I know. I know a lot about selling on eBay because I've done that before.
Same.
So
wow.
yeah, and
I have.
it's as long as you're profiting from it, it's kind. I made use of it pretty well.
Yeah, I
Did
have
you do
contacted.
good?
I called my senators. I called both sides of the aisle. I've called senators. I've called representatives, my legislators, even local community representatives. I've called the mayor's office, the governor's office, my Fox Philly, ABC, NBC, CBS, WPHL 17. I have called everyone I can call. I don't think there's anyone I missed. Someone on Reddit gave me an email for a woman and it was returned. So either, and I double checked the spelling, so either she changed it because the person was giving out the email, or because he did say she would change it if I shared it. I didn't share it, but it didn't go through. So I don't know who else to contact. I
Sandy,
don't.
have you ever heard of this disaster unemployment assistance?
Disaster, and isn't that a different? I'm fast forwarding so I can see it on the screen.
Is that what
I
you're
think
getting,
major
or is this?
disasters are like, no, that's more like hurricanes,
Hmm,
floods, like a
I don't.
natural disaster. That's not there's pandemic unemployment assistance, PUA, that's different. And it wouldn't
Unemployment
matter, it's still
compensation.
unemployment. No one's getting paid. It's
Uh,
still unemployment. The system's broken.
yeah, and what the funny thing is, we've been looking and looking, Googling the Pennsylvania withholding of payments, delays, and there isn't a lot of information about it. This is what's so strange. It's like they're not putting it out there. I mean, she can't be alone and is not in all this, and yet it seems like there isn't a lot you can find as far as her situation, which really is strange to me because um, it,
Thank you. I'll try that, Michael.
yeah, it doesn't say anything about how it's delaying stuff. So I don't
I
know
had to
what's
be
going
very
on.
creative with the Google search results to find the articles that I did find that
Right.
Curious showed tonight.
Has the waiting week for unemployment in Pennsylvania been suspected because of the coronavirus? The waiting week is temporarily suspended for all youths
A
eligible
waiting
for
week is when
units
you
would
first
not
start. That's when you first start
see.
getting unemployment.
Right. Okay.
A week? You gotta wait a week?
Joey's been on unemployment since this when you first apply for unemployment, there's a
Uh-huh.
waiting. So you can't,
Wow.
like, let's say you get laid off February
Okay.
1st. You can't apply for
Okay.
benefits until February 8th.
What?
They got rid of that because of lockdown.
Uh,
Okay.
Sandy, do they have any rental assistance that can help you with your rent?
They do. Oh, that's another thing. I tried applying for rental assistance, and
What
you get to
happened?
a page. I'm going to pull up the image for myself so I can
Was,
send it to you, Curious.
was that able to help?
Actually,
Rental
wait, I
assistance?
might not be able to because it might show my financial information. Hold on. Okay, I can send this to you. I started filling out an application
Okay.
for rental assistance. They're in phase 4,
Uh-huh.
and you
What
get to a
happened?
page, and I can't continue without filling this page out. That's the problem. I
What's
get
the
to a
page
page
say?
where it says it. Hold on, I'm trying to read it. Hold on one
Okay.
second. Okay, so my landlord picks up rent in cash from us, and then writes a receipt by hand. He
Okay.
literally drives to our house and picks up the rent.
Okay.
So I don't know the landlord's email. I don't even know my landlord's name. It's a Chinese name. We call him
Oh,
the landlord. And
that's cute.
I don't know the name of his company, if he even has a company. And I don't know what the property ID is that begins with P4P.
So you don't have much
Apparently,
information to go on.
I don't have the right. So I sent it to my landlord when he was threatening us,
Yeah.
saying, because he asked me, did you apply for rental assistance? And I said, I attempted to. And I couldn't go any further than this because I need information from you. And
Yeah.
they never got back to me.
That's,
They haven't bothered me since. And I don't know if it's because I sent them this saying I need this information. I just sent you the image, Curiouser.
Okay.
sounds
This is the page in the
and
application where I get stuck.
Hold on.
Or if it's the fact that they thought that evictions were open again on June 30th, and I told them that they were extended to July 31st. So it could be that they didn't realize that they couldn't evict us until July 31st, and that's why they stopped pressing the issue.
oh.
Yeah, I think
They
that the
Fine.
issue should be they should do something. Hold on, I'm coming.
But if my landlord wants me to apply for rental assistance, he's got to give me this information.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. How you go.
Teresa, you're breaking up bad. You're breaking
Oh,
up
sorry.
bad.
Okay.
Go sit by where you were sitting.
Same spot.
Uh, Boy, my computer's going real slow.
It's okay. It's just so that they can see what it looks like.
It's not loading. There it goes. All right, finally.
Can you guys talk a minute while I go
I
get
don't
a
know.
bottle of water for the cat? I'm going to mute for
Okay.
1 second. Is that okay?
God. No,
I don't
I'm
want to
just.
invite.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll be right back.
What are you doing for 4th of July, Curiouser?
Oh. I'm going to relax. That's what I'm doing. Oh god, I'll be off work. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My
Got
friend
anything
who
for
I
the show?
usually hang with is out of town. Huh?
Uh-huh. I said, do you have
I said
anything
my
on the
friend's
show
out of
or
town.
anything? Ah,
Um
okay.
yeah, I just as long as I relax, I'll be okay. Uh also, did you I noticed they have a lost wages assistance program where I think maybe can get us extra stimulus check for people that have lost wages due to the coronavirus. I think he qualifies for that since the school's shut down, right? Um,
Uh,
I'd like to see if Sandy has looked into that when she gets back
yeah.
with the CARES Program Act or whatever it's called. She said she did look into that, I think, but I will um, ask her when she gets
I'm
back.
back. Is that program still
Okay.
active?
Yeah,
Is that
as far as
program
I
still
know.
active?
Uh-huh. Yeah, they have it posted in the
Well,
news and
no, I
everything.
didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's a lost wages
There's,
assistance program. You
does it?
probably get like an extra stimulus check or something. I don't know, but do look into that. It's called a CARES Act. In fact,
Oh
I'll say,
no! Wait,
Heard of that.
yeah.
wait. No, it's part of unemployment. It's part of
Lost
unemployment.
wages assist. Are you sure?
It says right there, refer to the section of the federal pandemic unemployment compensation program. It's through unemployment.
Refers to the section of
It's
the
the lost wages assistance
compensation.
program.
Yeah, but is it for
It's for people who didn't traditionally qualify for unemployment. The lost
huh?
wages assistance program is for like waitresses, bartenders,
Oh,
people who didn't
Right.
qualify for unemployment from the beginning. That's the name of
Oh
the
wow. Oh, so because you're getting unemployment, that's not going to work.
we
Okay.
wouldn't qualify yet.
Wow. All right.
I check that all the time. The Unclaimed Money website.
hey, Hazel Fiber. Hazel's here.
Hey, Fiverr. We don't have a 401k. My spouse is a cook in a restaurant. And my 401k was decimated when I got sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been poverty level for about 5 years now. So all that stuff would have been gone a long time ago.
All right. Here's somebody who's saying there
Unclaimed
is
property.
state money.
Oh yeah, unclaimed money. I check that website all the time.
Oh,
I
you
check
do?
it for like my friends and family members. Yeah,
Huh.
I found that site. God, probably about 10, maybe not 10. I was
Hey, Dean.
working,
Dean
so
John.
maybe about 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I've never found unclaimed money for me though. I will say that. But I did find something for my dad once.
You did?
Yeah, I did. It wasn't a lot. It was like $75, something like that. I mean, but
Wow.
$75,
Still.
hey, I would take it.
Where was this again?
I didn't hear you, Teresa. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying, what's the website again?
Oh man, I'm sorry, Teresa. I can't understand you. Well, when you're poor and you live in front of well, for me, it's an iPad. When you live on the internet all day because you're literally in bed all day, not much to do. My life is just like, the last 3 months has just been like trying to fix this because there's also another person in this, and watching him, he's like falling into a deep hole of depression, and I can't stand to watch it. I'm getting anxious, and he's getting depressed.
She already did call the U.S. Senator.
It's rough. Yeah. No, Teresa, that's an old comment. I already responded to it. She's just putting it up on the screen. It's okay.
Oh.
I've called everyone. No one returns calls.
No, they don't. They don't. But they're there when they want their vote, don't they?
Yes, they do.
All right, guys.
I know.
What? Yeah. Do you happen to know approximately the time of Brian's show, or you don't know yet? You haven't talked to him yet.
He did text me.
Maybe tomorrow afternoon.
Let me check.
I'm
If he
gonna
did
look.
send
Hold
something.
on.
He's saying 11 o'clock.
I said it has to be afternoon, after 12 p.m., and he said it's scheduled for 11. That's still too early, Brian.
And answer that, or
I'm answering him now.
what time do you need to do at your time?
Anytime after 12 p.m. Because if I end up waking Joey up at 12 p.m., it's no
That would
big
be
deal.
9. That would be 9 o'clock my time, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, again, living in bed, so a person's sleeping. I can't just go live. I'm not going to kick him out. I don't know if I can. I'm sick. My condition can include fainting. I don't know if he'll take my blood. I don't know if I qualify.
I did that a long time ago. Like a long time ago. I gave blood to get I hated doing it. I went and gave plasma. You know the difference between the blood and the plasma, and I passed out on the floor.
Oh
Like
no.
literally. No, seriously, I did. No, I really did. If there's a difference between giving blood and giving plasma, and when I gave plasma, they took a lot out of me. And when I sat there for a few minutes and waited like they told me to, but when I stood up, I was like a rag doll, and I went flat down on my back. And I remember passing out on the floor, and that was it. And I didn't look up. Yeah, but they gave me a $75 gift card for passing out. That was fun.
Wait, I have a question. Does it matter if you're on
Yeah.
medications? Because I'm on quite a few medications. So I'm like, and one of them is a narcotic, which would definitely
I
show
don't
in
know.
blood. I don't know about plasma. I don't know if it matters.
I would not donate plasma again. I've donated blood and never had a problem, but donating plasma, it took a lot out of me. I will never do that again. It was not worth it. It was scary. Passing out. I don't remember much. All I remember waking up. Yeah, it was scary. Definitely won't do that again. It wasn't worth $75 gift
They should
card.
have had you sitting down or something, you know.
Well, I think somebody picked me up because when I fell, I went like a rag doll. I remember going backwards, and I think I
Oh,
hit my head on the cement.
whoa.
But when I woke up, I was sitting in like on a chair, so they must have picked me up and had a cold compress behind my head. But I don't. But I remember having a sore head. Yeah, I passed. I literally went down like a rag doll. That was scary.
Wow.
I'll never donate. I don't mind donating blood, but plasma. Oh my God, no, 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 no. It's complete. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like platelets that they divide up, like in two different bags or something, and they took a lot out. Yeah, but I only got like $75 my one thing. That's
Okay,
all they gave you.
I
Yeah.
have the answer. You cannot donate while taking narcotics to relieve pain.
Oh,
Yeah. See,
wow.
I was not. No, I'm not on any medication at all. I don't take
Okay, well,
anything.
that so much for
My guess
that,
would
huh?
be that if your plasma or your blood is used to help someone who is
It
an
was.
addict,
Yeah.
that could cause a relapse.
Oh, well,
Right.
I don't know where my plasma went. They just, yeah, I'll never do that again. I'm sorry. Too scary.
So, you don't have to.
No.
So they would not allow me to donate.
And here's a weird question. This is kind of a weird question. Are they letting people who had the V donate blood?
What?
When a person, people who had the V,
No,
the
they
V,
don't actually. At least they check
does,
for
but
all
here's a
that.
question. A person who's getting blood from somebody who had the V, does that change anything in their body to a
That's what I'm
non-V
saying,
person?
Teresa. If they have a disease, they're not going to be allowed to donate, right?
No, I'm talking about just a person who's healthy, who had the V, both of them, and they
She's
decide
worried
they're going to give.
about she's worried about you being vaccinated from a blood transfusion or a plasma
Yeah, in other words,
transfusion.
say for example, God willing, somebody. I'm
Well, they're going
sorry.
to check all that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to know if you're getting somebody's vaccinated blood in your blood if you
Well,
haven't got the
yeah,
vaccine?
they'll let you know. They'll check it all. Yeah.
I'd be like, because then they're putting it in your body, and you didn't want to get the vaccine to begin with. Does that make sense? I know it sounds
Mhm.
weird. What if you don't want no vaccinated blood in your
You
body?
you don't you won't get anything.
How do you know?
Actually,
Do
they
they
may
ask?
have to. Actually, they may have to label it. This
Yes,
is
there
an
you go.
mRNA vaccine. They may have to label it um, vaccinated versus non-vaccinated donation.
Exactly. So it's like, do you want vaccinated blood in you, or do you want non-vaccinated blood in you? Because especially if a person like allergies and crap, I'm not gonna get vaccinated. But God, if something happens to me one day, I don't want vaccination blood in me. I know it sounds weird, but I don't. Sorry, because I don't know what that blood would do to me. I know it sounds weird. Does that make sense what I'm saying, or am I just jabbering on?
Yeah. I mean,
All
Yeah,
right. Is there,
honestly, then they have to check all that.
while you guys talk, I'm
yeah.
gonna look for something to talk about that maybe they all forgot or missed, just so we could talk about something Mandela related before we go. Because
Oh,
I
I
don't want to
heard.
end on this note. I really don't.
Okay, we'll find something interesting. Santa, why don't you share the thing that I just found
Yeah, I'm gonna
earlier?
scroll down.
Hey, why don't you show what I found earlier?
Well, we have to
The
research it, Teresa. Teresa, I don't want to do that till we research it.
I know you have one of my old Mandela Effects somewhere. Somewhere.
I'm scrolling.
I know you got some. There's a lot that you
Keep
didn't
an eye
show
on
on.
chat while I'm looking to see if there's any more questions.
Okay, hold on.
Guys,
I mean,
if you have questions about my situation, feel free to ask. I don't mind sharing it right now. Like, I mean, it's the least I could do is share that information.
You know, like on Scared Show, they show kittens. We need to show kittens. Happy things.
Yeah.
You can show posts in my group if you want to, Curious. I don't have no problem with that. If you want to share some posts from the group, my group, I don't have no problem with sharing stuff. A lot of stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome to show it. I don't have no problem.
Okay.
Anything interesting in there? Yeah, feel free to show it. Lots of stuff in there. I can't keep track of half the stuff that goes in there. I posted some red bananas the other day, but I think it's an old effect. Red ones. I've seen blue ones, but I've never seen red bananas. Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
See anything interesting in there? In my group?
Hold on.
Alright. Yeah, I have no problem. And if you want to show them, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of stuff in there. And new things too, of course. I can tell Sandy's funny. Hey Sandy, remember the eyeballs with the ink in them? The ink?
Yes.
Scarab showed me.
The disease that can happen when
Yeah.
there's a bad reaction.
Here's
Yeah,
something.
Scarab showed it.
Hey guys, look at this.
I know he did.
Matthew Reed.
Oh my gosh.
Matthew Reed has residue here of Looney Tunes.
Oh wow.
Nate, huh?
Nice.
really
Look
good.
at that. That's on the back of is that a video or what is that? See it?
It looks like it.
1998. Wow. How did that get? Yeah.
So credit goes
Nice.
to Matthew Reed and Teresa's group here. The
Yeah.
group is the Mandela Reality Residue Hunter, so you all know.
Yeah. And it's growing fast.
Find
I can't
Brian's
keep track.
video.
A lot of stuff. And there's the post. I had to go and change it, guys. See it right there? There was the post I made.
All right, here's some residue of the red
Oh
bar
yeah, I gotta
Mark
find some of that.
Give a credit to him. Patrick Lazo, let's see.
That's an old effect. The headband.
Me wearing a headband. He's just not wearing one. Okay, I guess that's
Sweatband.
residue.
Yeah.
Oh,
the eye socket. You guys remember the eye socket? Now there's a bone back there. A lot of people remember there not being a bone in the back of your eye.
Right.
But now I guess that's residue. Now, Sandy, you showed this one before. You want to explain about this tree?
Yeah,
what's it called?
Yeah, we've seen these.
The walking trees.
I've never seen it. Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, Sandy's covered this.
It's probably because Teresa, you get kicked out.
Yeah, and I seem to miss stuff. What is this one? And yeah, we don't talk about the vaccine in the group because got a few warnings.
Here's something interesting. This is from.
Are we allowed to show the video?
Paula Pelter. I don't know, butcher her name. How do you say that?
Yeah.
Urira. Hippos eating a zebra.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
Totally unheard of. We don't have to watch. But they're supposed to be vegetarian. I don't understand that.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in my.
And I said to Teresa, that would explain the teeth change.
Yeah, the teeth. Maybe they haven't seen the teeth in the group. You want to show what hippos' teeth look like now?
What?
We did do that since we mentioned it, but they probably
but my internet's going real slow. I don't. I can't look things up. Just
all you have to do
I can scroll down, but
okay.
That's about it.
Oh no, I was talking about. I'm going to move the folder up in Flickr for you.
There's a lot of stuff.
For what folder?
I'm just going to move the Flickr folder up for you. My Flickr
Okay.
folder on hippos.
Oh, so you can show it. Yeah, a lot of people might not have seen
This
that
was
yet,
a
Sandy.
long time ago. Wow, my graphics were like minimal back then. This is when I would say, Dan, don't show them images yet. Let me ask the question first.
All right, and here's my group, Curious and Curiouser Mini Mandela
Yep.
Effect, so you
Come on.
guys can all
We need to get you some more members.
join in with this.
Yep. It's a fairly new group.
It's a little slow moving, but you know,
It'll pick up.
it'll pick up. Yeah.
Yeah. I started out slow too, right, Sandy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I started out slow. Yeah, it took a while. It took me 3 years to get where I'm at. I'm at 25.75 right now, as of right now. But yeah, but people come and go. You know, there's the post, there's the red bar. You got some interesting stuff in your group.
There's those trees again.
There's those trees again. Those creepy looking trees. Yeah.
And Teresa posted these
Yeah, those
skull
I don't know what the
flowers.
heck.
Yeah,
those are
can't
weird.
get enough of those. They're so weird, huh?
I know.
Oh my god.
So many weird flowers.
You gotta
out there
post
now.
that for Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's a giant
What's that?
comet that's going through the solar system.
Whoa. And there's you.
Let's see. Capture leading to
Strawberry moon. Yeah. I never did get to see
the
that.
folders are there now. There's 2 new folders, so we can end on a better note.
You want to explain about the hippos?
Well, we're going to do a folder. It's easy.
Okay.
There you go.
For those who didn't see it, please describe the shape of hippo teeth.
Yep.
Or describe how you remember them, if you did see it before. That's interesting. I'm taking all these screenshots of suggestions with eBay and selling. Hippo teeth, kind of square, says Jennifer Richardson. Elizald, is that how you pronounce it? I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. Guys, anyone else? Hippo teeth? What do you remember? Big round peg like, says Eddie.
Yeah.
Airbnb. Oh no, we're in a 2-bedroom apartment. Elizaldi. Thank you. I do the same thing for my last name. Elizaldi. Or is that L-E-Zaldi? Oh no. Did you guys hear me? Oh Lord, both AirPods are dying. Curiouser, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Charging the hopefully it stays good for 5 minutes. Why does it say it's connected? Can you hear me again? Oh, good Lord.
I don't know if we're gonna have time to go through all this.
We have to go through all of them. I would just show them.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying you have a lot of pictures of the hippos.
Um,
And okay, we'll go through a little bit, and then we're gonna have to call it a night. We'll just see what couple more of these. Okay, before now. So yeah, this is how we remember, right?
that
Okay.
is how I remember it. Yes, like,
And look at
and this
those.
is how they are now.
Yeah, those definitely look like meat eating teeth there. And that's not how we remember them.
Do you realize how high stress and how much work a wedding planner does?
No.
Oh my God. That's like a very um, physical job. Never do that. Oh my God.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know if I could have kept up to do that when I was healthy.
What are you talking about?
Michael Fontaine says, Sandy, be a wedding planner.
Oh,
I can't be a wedding planner. It's funny.
okay.
Side note, I don't remember that cereal. Punch Crunch.
No. Wow.
Well, yeah, I planned my own wedding too, but a real wedding planner, like they take care of everything. The bride doesn't need to do anything.
Do you remember when the cereal Captain Crunch was spelled out the word captain? I remember that.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, so hippos have tusks now, and that could explain that they eat meat now too.
Yeah, it does. Um,
Whereas we remember plant eaters with square, small, round teeth.
that's just weird.
Yeah, I don't
That's
remember Punch Crunch at
something.
all.
Yeah, no.
All right, and then the other folder I gave you was bees,
Okay.
in case people missed that one, because bees changed. At least they changed for me, I should say. And then we're gonna get going, guys. I really do.
What color?
I can't tell you how much I'm just gonna
Thank
say
you.
thank you for listening.
All right. What color?
All right. What colors are regular bumblebees? Just stay here. Guys, what colors are regular bumblebees? And by the way, that image is of a female that you don't normally see. That looks like an angry bee.
Looks evil.
She's
Evil
PMSing,
female
guys.
bee.
She's PMSing.
that was my guess.
Black
Black
and
and
yellow, says
yellow.
Jeff Zanzibar. All right, just stay here. Don't move from here. I'm waiting for answers in the chat. Black and yellow,
Oh,
says Jeff Zanzibar. Black and yellow, says Jeff Jennifer Richardson. Elizalde. Orange and black. So you remember orange. Quick question for you, Black Male Bear. Are you from the UK?
there are some bees that are a little orangish, yeah, but mostly yellow. I mean, yeah, like a yellow orange, but I never really
Okay.
orange. I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm curious about the orange and black one. Carpenter bees are black and yellow. But are you from the UK though? Oh, you're from Cincinnati. That's interesting. I'm going to explain why soon. Anyone else? Black and blue occasionally. Yes, since the Mandela Effect, we have blue bees now. I think I have a few pictures of them. We're going to go on now. So bumblebees, the majority now have white. So they're black, yellow, and white.
No.
Their
See,
butts are white.
no.
And I don't
I had a
remember
lot
white
of
at
little
all.
bees in my yard and never saw any white on them before.
Watch, now you're going to go look and you're going to see it. The tail is white now.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh my God.
So here's some real photos of bumblebees
Oh,
with white butts.
They're so cute.
Aren't they cute? Mm-hmm.
They're adorable. I want to know why their butts are white, though. Is that a genetic thing or something?
No, most of them have white tails.
Wow.
The majority.
Never heard of that. That's crazy.
Some even have red tails.
Some even have red tails. That's why I asked, because they're
Wow.
usually in the UK. This is a UK bumblebee. And that's why I'm shocked that Black Male Bear's from Cincinnati and has seen these before, because I've never seen these either.
Never. Largest
Since
bee.
we were talking about bees.
These look more like wasps.
Yeah, they're considered a bee. It was rediscovered. It was thought to be extinct. And for 38 years, it came back to life. It's about the size of a male human thumb. The Wallace's giant bee, that's the name of it. So here's some blue bees that they were just mentioning in the chat. Oh, wait, no, these are the carpenter bees. Sorry. And this is the largest carpenter bee. The tropical carpenter bee is like the size of a small squirrel or a chipmunk. It's huge. Here's the blue bees that we were mentioning.
Oh, look at this one, Teresa.
Blue and rainbow.
Oh, cute. Blue.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Yeah, the blue ones.
I love bees. They're
furry
adorable.
birds. Yeah.
They're adorable.
All right.
Since
blue.
always.
Yeah, I never heard of those. No
Yes.
way.
Welcome, Gerald. Yeah, or Jerry. Yes,
Strange.
since always.
Did someone just get here? Because we're like...
Yeah, I know. We're about to end. They're all
missed
coming.
it.
There's
You
a
gotta
bee.
Rewind the
Crunchy
show,
bee
guys.
loves
Rewind.
Crunchy bee loves the
Sorry.
bees.
We're heading out now, guys.
Don't forget about tomorrow, part 2, Sandy.
Yeah, part 2 is, well, there's going to be, because I'm not going to make you sit through the exact same show tomorrow. I'm going to definitely get more Mandela Effects uploaded for tomorrow, so there'll be a few new ones too. But we're going to go into more detail. Well, I don't know how much more detail there is to go into, but we're going to have to do a repeat of what we ended with tonight, the fundraiser part, because there might be people in Brian's show that didn't hear this one. And he's going to provide the links in the description. And then we're going to do more Mandela Effects. So if you can make it tomorrow, I'm trying for noon tomorrow. I don't know if Brian responded. Let me check. See if Brian responded before we go. No, he hasn't responded. So he's aiming for 11 a.m. I'm aiming for noon because Joey will be sleeping out when I wake him up. So we'll see. So 11 a.m. or noon Eastern time tomorrow on Brian McFarland should be a part 2 to this show. We'll just say part 2 to this show. Again, thank you guys for listening. Even if that's all you do, your words of kindness, honestly, they help so much. The suggestions, even if I've heard of the suggestions, you reminded me of things that I forgot about. So, I mean, anything.
All right, everyone. We're going to call it
Like I
night.
said,
And
we're just on a time crunch.
yeah, just thank you all for being here and had a great show. And just think good thoughts about Sandy and pray for Sandy and
What happened to
all
Sandy?
that. And where did she go?
I don't know. That's weird.
So
gone.
well, let's see if she comes back. Yeah, let's hope we get better. We've had a tough year. This has been some strange stuff going on, guys, and we need to de-stress a lot and have things get better. And we just want everything to go back to normal, right, Teresa?
Yeah, I don't like the last year, what's been happening.
No, it's been quite wild. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, Sandy said, fittingly, StreamYard crashed at the end. Okay.
All right, Sandy, say goodnight.
Say goodnight, Sandy, in the chat. Say goodnight.
Yeah. Everyone,
Good night.
I hope you all have a good 4th of July.
Yes.
And
stay safe. And if you're playing with fireworks, be very careful. You don't want to
you
don't want to hurt
those
yourself.
Things are dangerous.
I wouldn't even. But yeah, if you are playing with them, be careful and make sure you extinguish them. You don't want to start any fires or hurt
watch
yourself.
the kids.
Yeah.
Watch the kids with them.
Yes.
Too. Yeah.
And it's very dry outside, so I don't trust fireworks.
Don't start any fires. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very dry here in Las Vegas, and they make me nervous. Very dry.
Oh yeah, same here. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Very easy for a fire to start.
All right, guys. All right, have a good night, and I will let everyone know when our next show is going to be. Do join into Brian's show, and everyone join his show. And I wish Sandy luck and good thoughts, and have a wonderful evening, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.